quiet, right? Hold on. How loud do you want these guys? Well, how would I describe the sound effect of a slime? Slurping. What's the onomatopoeia for slime? Yeah. Anyway, the sound that slimes make. What sound effect is that? A plop? Okay, how loud is the plopping? Is the plopping a reasonable volume? Plop? Plop? Why are you squinting at us? I'm trying to see. I think it's fine. Could be a little louder. It looks a little loud to me. Oh, that's way too loud. Hold up. Like that? I think that's fine. No, that's the same loudness as me. I'm just gonna keep it at like this volume. This seems fine. No! Your plops do not need to be that loud. Okay, welcome back to Slime Rancher, guys. This is, I think, third or fourth time playing it? Third or fourth time playing it? Yeah. We unlocked the newest area, I'm pretty sure. But then it was really scary and we couldn't figure out what to do there. But we also have a pretty decent farm. Oh! We finally unlocked all the big machinery, right? That was our biggest task yet. Oh, well. This feels weird all of a sudden. How do I check the machine's progress? Okay, 11 minutes. 11 minutes. A little low? What? 8 minutes. So we have this machine. We have these guys. What's that? Oh, it's the lemon I gave them to eat. The poor collector one. They don't have food. What do they eat? Fruit. Okay, so we gotta feed everyone. We have this storage machine. What were we trying to build? I remember I had a goal. It was to make a drone, right? Bounce around your rancher phone. Yeah, that seems like a me thing. I really wanted a drone. I remember now. And so we were on the grind to collect all these special plots that we require. Yeah. Oh wait, it does sound pretty quiet now. Okay, inconsistent volumes. It's fine. Hunter plots. We bumped into a hunter. That was it, and they were really scary. But I think we can run past them and just collect plots instead of like initiating battle. Quantuplorks we have, wild honey we get from the thingy, jellystone we get from the thing, and hexastone we get from the thing. To do those we need to get these things, right? So we need more pink plots. Alright, let's go feed everyone. Doing normal farming stuff, because that's technically what we need. And then we'll go hunt with the hunters. Go back to our original farm. Collect all the food. Okay, go for that trouble. Alrighty. Good. Oh wait, we gotta check the market. Hold up. Not selling it at discounted rates. Pink plots, we need them, so don't sell any pink plots because they're not even worth anything. Phosphorus, we need. Quantum plots. I mean, I guess we just keep everything we need and we just sell stuff we don't need, right? Also, these quests are kind of useless. Ouch. Alright, gotta feed them chickens as well. Working hard! Working hard! Let's go! Maxed out a level, not even. I am but a new farmer. I don't think I ever played farming. I enjoy the concept of farming games. That's pretty much it. I think a lot of like management games get boring to play. I think the furthest. Are these all just old hens? We should say old hens. Well, they're briar hens, so they're just expensive hens. Sorry. That's just what you look like. I didn't mean anything by that. I swear. Yeah, the furthest I've ever been in like a game is Diner Dash. I had a weird obsession with Diner Dash. Played that a lot. And then I found out about rhythm games, and then that was like the next 10 years. As you do. Reasonable. Very reasonable. Doesn't everyone have a rhythm game phase? Chuck this in here. Okay. We can make another drill. Kind of want to make another apiary. With the bees! With the bees! Has it been created? Quicker! Quick! It's doing it! Huh? Gonna suck it up? I'll be back! And for MMOs? Oh, for MMOs, I think MapleStory is the one I played the longest. But then also, I didn't make a lot of progress because I was pretty small and didn't understand how they worked. Most of the times, I think I get up to like content stuff, where you start just like having to like grind, do raids, and I felt that was not as fun. Especially since by that time a lot of friends start quitting. When your friends start quitting, that's when it gets rough. Why is it not going? We had carrots and the carrots went this way, right? Oh yeah, these guys never give me thoughts. The game is deaf too loud! This inconsistent noises. I should maybe just add a compressor. We'll see. Thank you for letting me know. What do these guys eat? Veggies? Carrots are vegetables. So I'm trying to talk in a crowded Discord call. The slimes, it's just the chickens, it's not even the slimes. I need them to make more ports. Oh, this area is a mess. Trouble, are you okay? Whoa! Why are the carrots just sitting here? Oh no, I have too much stuff. I have a hen thingy around here somewhere, right here. Chuck the spare hens here. Pick up all the spare carrots. Oh goodness, why are there so many free-range hens? Oh, I fried an egg this morning, guys, and the chickens must have had good amounts of calcium because I didn't shatter everything. Wait, how'd you guys get out? Are they hungry? They eat veggies and not fruit. Oh, I'm getting... Oh, what? What? Oh wait, no, you guys don't eat fruit either. Ah! Oh no, this is a mess! Wait, why are things happening? Is this not fully upgraded? This hasn't been an issue before. Hi walls. I don't need it. Okay, we're good. Oh no. Oh no. This is fine. Chicken, you're safer with me. Come here. Okay. All is organized, all is well. I shouldn't use these to refill the cats, actually. They weren't so rowdy before. I know. I wonder what brought upon the sudden change. I know what I found out recently. This is my TikTok knowledge. This is the TikTok fact of the week. Found out recently that they didn't know how eels were born for ages. I think they still aren't completely sure, but they have a working theory. Supposedly eels are a very elusive creature. I was feeding them chickens, right? Okay, cool. I guess if you say so, yeah! TikTok knowledge of the day. Look into it. Because they don't have the organs they needed to make babies. But they found out all the adults kept going to this one area, so they basically sucked up a bunch of eggs off the sea floor, and they went through all of them, and then they realized none of them were eel eggs. And so they were stumped. But they figured it out later. Dragon! Hi, Pepin. Do I want to sell this or should I? Oh yeah, I can fly. So ah! No! That was an accident! I know you. I'm terrified as well. I didn't mean to do that. You guys okay? You good? We're good? Alright. You just munching that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was concentrating on the eels, okay? I was concentrating on the eels. I just murdered their sibling. What's it? I murdered their second cousin twice removed. Who ate the berries? All the fruit eaters were in the other area, right? Hold up. Hello, I hear that you guys eat fruit, right? Right? Is that one of my machines being completed? Nice! I will pick up that rock in a little bit. Hold up. Yum, yum, yum. Ah! My valuable resources! I don't know what these are used for, but hoarding has never caused me issues so far. Sorry, I mean collecting. Slime fossil. Primordial oil. The hoarding never stops. Hey, we're heading into industrialization now. Oh, that's not done. Okay. I don't know what these are used for, but I'm sure we'll unlock something that uses it later. It's not like I'm hoarding beginner gear. Like, you know what this kind of reminds me of? One of the biggest, like, the saddest I've ever been playing a game, which is saying a lot, right? Was one time I was playing a MMORPG and I was trying to clear my inventory, and I don't know how I possibly did it, but somehow I dropped a bunch of the gear that I was using because I think I was trying to see which gear was better and swap things around. And I accidentally dropped all the gear that I was using. And it just spawned. And I was so sad. And then I stopped playing for a whole week because I was so sad. And some of my guild members was asking, why haven't you been on in a while? And I had to explain to them. They found me more gear because they were like, technically this is just really over leveled, like mid gear. We can get you something better if you really want it. I'm like, any gear. Any gear. I like that one because it was pretty. It's like good. Oh, I think one of the reasons why I don't care about character design, and I'm not very into character design, is because one of the first games I played was MapleStory. And I remember spending forever, even though the character creation for MapleStory is basic. It is so basic. think it's just the MMORPG experience in general. I mean, it was the same for Elden Ring. We didn't spend too long on the character creation, but it wasn't like we didn't just use the default, you know? Catch my drift. What's this? Buzzwax. Okay. Yeah, but then they always put you in the ugliest gear anyway. Spend so long making yourself pretty, then they give you the ugliest gear ever. What happened to all my pink bolts? Didn't use them all? Oh yeah, I had a machine here, right? How do I get into build mode again? Shift, Alt, ET. Here we go. T. It's T. Makes sense. Checks out. That will be instant clip for me unless it's relatively easy to recover. It's the same. I was reading a manga recently and it's about this guy. What was it? It's an isekai and it's about a guy who becomes a blacksmith. I don't know if I would recommend it. It's one of those things where like the concept is weird and it's goofy and then it just kind of the character just doesn't make sense. Yeah. But it's like when you get hacked and everyone steals your stuff, but the stuff is just me being stupid. I did rage quit. For those who don't remember, mentioned it, but I did try to get into RuneScape. I think that's the game that I played the least longest. That was an instant quit. Cause someone scanned me, and I got so tilted that I quit. But I was also a beginner, so like, that was just out of spite. Like, what? Why would you want to steal a beginner's money? They don't even give you that much at the beginning. I also don't trust when people trade. I think that's another thing. What's the point of playing MMORPGs when you can't trust people? All games should have trade functions when you have to agree for both sides, right? To initiate the trade and confirm. Because sometimes, like, some games just have like instant trade and you just dump whatever, or someone doesn't have to dump anything. I think they fixed it. This is like back in the day. Back in the day, you know? Gotta learn the hard way. Wait, this is the wrong one. Do you guys have a feeder? Hot pizza, vegetables. Back in the old days, I for one would never scam anyone. I am very helpful. I am very kind. That's how I make friends. They ain't like us, that's for sure. Okay, we should rescue these plants. Whoa! I did that perfectly. Impeccable timing. Let's go! Okay. Ba 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 ba. Oh, you know? Wow, I'm really digging up old memories because I keep remembering stuff from that time in my life. You know what's embarrassing? So I was one of those cool kids. I had a brick fight. Actually, I think I got upgraded. I had like an old iPhone for a while as well. Well, I remember I found my old iPhone from like my elementary school days, and this was only when I was in like mid high school, and I found all like phone numbers of my like old friends from primary school. And this one lie that people always tell you. This is why I don't trust people. Just purely because of this. Because I think when you get into high school, most people don't keep in contact with their elementary school friends for like once they settle into high school. So maybe like 2 years out of elementary, you kind of just forget about your elementary school friends, unless you're like childhood friends and like real close, or like your families know each other. Because I think if you knew anyone from like elementary school and you're still friends with them, that counts as a childhood friend. That counts as a childhood friend, which is cool, very aesthetic. So I'm like, oh, I want a childhood friend. I already have some, but still, I want a childhood friend. And so like hit up some of my elementary school friends, especially like my best friend, who was really toxic actually, looking back on it. But I knew that. But I was like, maybe she's better now. Maybe she's learned. Maybe the 2 years in high school, someone has like put some common sense in her. Maybe she just didn't understand boundaries. Maybe I was just too nice and sheltered her, you know? So I texted her and I was like, hey, do you remember me? And she was like, sorry, who are you? That's my Joker arc. That's the start of my villain era. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay? Alright, not salty. Not salty at all. Okay. Sure. Not the who are you? I justify it by thinking, oh, you know what? Maybe she does remember, but she realized she low-key bullied me. And she's just cutting ties so she doesn't feel bad about it. She's trying to leave her past behind. That's my justification. That's the only thing that stopped me from going full villain mode. It's fine. It's a representation of her. I'm not forgettable. I'm very memorable. That's good. No, it isn't, Harry. I guarantee that childhood friend happened in preschool. You know, it's very common for like I think Asian communities, especially in like what's it called, second generation, when you move into a different country, like everyone has a childhood best friend. All my friends have childhood best friends. Everyone knows each other. Because parents get lonely, and then if you meet anyone with the same like a kid the same age as you, you just sign them all up for the same extracurriculum items. Cause I told you guys that I was really, really busy. Like, you know how I said I would like be up at 6:30 and then I get home at like 10, 11-ish? Now, because of all the extracurriculum items and stuff, that's... If you don't have friends, you won't stay sane in that. Slime Rancher brings out the painful memories. Have I ever told you guys about the game suggestions discords and stuff? So, everyone's, the Discord with suggestions, I always suggest meme songs. It's basically like an idea board, right? The CEO always posts like trending games. Normally it's horror games because I feel like those pop off, like the trailers always pop off really well. I post meme songs because I'm like, hey, what if I cover this? And my manager last posts exclusively comfy games. I don't know if he's trying to send me a message or something. So this is very last coded. Last literally chose this game for me. So everyone say thank you for the my manager for the Slime Rancher. I enjoyed it. I find them fun, but comfy games. Why play comfy games when I can yell? Allows you to siphon underground materials. We have a bunch of those. What do I need again? Wild honey. Oh, I should just focus on the apiaries then. Okay, we need more pink plants. I kind of underestimated how important pink plants are. Not gonna lie. just because they were the basic one. I was like, how important could these resources actually be? I stand corrected. What's the ratio between good and bad game advice from last? Last is game suggestions are either something that I think games that would tilt me. You know the one like people use for endurance streams? I feel like Last recommends those a lot, and then it's just comfort games. And then I just pick horror games. But like, not horror games. Because even the scary games I play aren't like... I feel like they're more like kids horror coded. If that makes sense. I love horror games too, but I'm picky about my horror games, so it's not like there's a lot. I play a lot of spooky... I would say they're spooky games, but I am also very afraid of everything. There are enough clips proving that to be correct. Yeah, exactly. Not a horror streamer. We're a comfy community stream. Dude, what are you doing up there? Guys, get off the roof! Get down here right now! Can I even? I think their visions, I'm just tripping. Exactly, okay, no baby, okay. Well, that's a bit far. That's a bit far now, isn't it? Collecting plenty of bullets? Yeah, right now I'm just constantly farming until we can automate stuff, because I feel like our farm is at a good state, but we need more help. Please carrots again into the other farm, because this is not optimized at all. You know what's not optimized? These guys. They haven't given me a port since they first arrived on the farm. Doesn't like zombies play Spencer's zombies? Hey, those are barely zombies. I've watched some zombie movies. I watched Kingdom and I've watched Train to Busan. That's around it. Anything else is kind of freaky. There's so many chickens around here. I could probably just feed those guys because the automatic feeder only works on one type of chicken. So only the chicken farm out here has the same basic chicken. So it's probably the best to put it there. Just gotta make sure everyone stays fed. Everyone is happy. Ouch. They're happy. That's what they do when they're happy. My rat slimes? Okay, my chicken farm. Chickens. Chicken attack. Oh yeah, it's the end of the day. But listen to night, it was Lily's birthday yesterday. Make sure you wish her a happy birthday. Oh, but listen to night, she drew some really cute artwork. I don't know if she realized it was Lily's birthday or not, but it was very funny. That's very funny. What you get for breakfast? I boiled a fried egg. I fried some eggs and ate it with some leftover kimchi. And then I had some Yakult. Oh goodness. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yes. That was my breakfast. I need the entire team in a tangerine costume. The tangerine costume feels like something that, like, if you fell in it, you wouldn't be able to get up. This is very a total situation, right? You just roll. This is like, you guys know William Wonka? I feel like Willy Wonka is pretty classic. Yeah! It's a book, right? So even kids would know what Willy Wonka is. Yeah. Violet Blood. Violet Blood. No, that's the name of the girl from Series of Unfortunate Events. I think her name is Violet or something. Her last name is something different. You know how she turns into a blueberry? That. Oompa. If you guys have never watched the original Willy Wonka, hi. It's so good. Actually, I do like the Johnny Depp one. Oh, people would know Willy Wonka because there was the Wonka remake with Timothy Chalamet. I didn't finish it. I can't remember what happened in it, but it did not keep my attention. I've been rewatching Knives Out and a bunch of murder mysteries recently though. Because I watched The Residence and it was very inspired by it. Oh, I had a moment recently when I was really you know when you feel really old all of a sudden? It was like one of those moments. Because one of the kids I babysit, right? They're telling me that they have to write a murder mystery story for school. And I was like, what do you mean? A murder mystery? And she was like explaining, yeah, a murder mystery. And I'm like, we could watch a murder mystery movie if I can get permission from your parents. And she was like, why do I need permission from my parents? I'm like, okay, let me check the rating for it. But her parents allowed her and stuff. And I was really worried. Because I swear it was only a few years ago when we were watching this reality show. This Korean reality show called Return of Superman. And it's basically about like celebrity families, right? And the dads had to look after the kids rather than the mom for a day. And they'll just like get up to shenanigans and look after the kids, right? And there was one episode where the dad took the kids to like a seafood market. And the kids kind of like low-key get attacked by a squid or just scorched in their face. Like ink into their face. And to me I was just like, lol. Unlucky kid, that's rough. But then I got in trouble because the mom called me the day after and was like, hi Lillian, I just wanted to check what you guys were doing last night because insert kid's name had a really bad nightmare last night. And I was like, a nightmare? And I was explaining what we were watching and stuff, and she's like, oh, okay, that makes sense because she had a nightmare about squids. And I was just like, what? I was so afraid to let her watch anything after that. And now she's out here watching murder mysteries. They grow up so fast! But also, that's totally not my fault, right? Just said, totally not my fault. I think it's like when you have too much of an overreactive imagination, right? Maybe it's just something we don't understand. That's like kids have imaginary friends and like... well, the weird stuff those kids do. It's not your fault directly. I think that's one of the safest things we could watch. Bluey didn't exist yet, okay? Oh, what else do we need? We still haven't got a wild honey. Need more wild honey. Need more wild honey. Wait, this isn't wild honey. Am I reading into too much? Because it's distracting stuff, so it is technically wild. But is it wild honey? These guys need some more fruit to eat. I will get you some fruit. What is your imaginary friends? Rubies are my imaginary friends. Sometimes it's like I can hear you. Now, my imaginary friend. I never had imaginary friends. I feel like, for one, I have aphasia, so I don't think I am naturally debuffed. I cannot be that delusional. My physiological state that prevents me from being delusional. It is a loss. Baby anime sister. Am I? Is this all a dream? Should we sell some stuff? I feel like we don't need more block bolts. We can sell that. Technically, we haven't been making money. We don't need tabby. We only need pink bolts for now, I think. Right now, it's less beneficial to go out. Maybe we can go for the hunter books. Wait for the machines to cook. They're cooking. We just gotta wait. Patience. This is really just management sim. Feed everything to the pink ones so we can just grind pink. I guess feeding them carrots would be the easiest, right? Carrots is the thing we have most of. Yeah, did you guys ever have an imaginary friend? I used to be really into the show Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, if that counts. I think the whole concept of having an imaginary friend is crazy. I really should collect the pogo fruit. There's no point in me collecting those. Basically, Lily is Peter Pan, and when Tinkerbell, she flies using one pixie dust only exists because she believes in us. No, but Tinkerbell kinda delusional and scary. Have you guys? I'm not talking about the actual this like Pixie Hopper show, because that's very chill. She's very chill, kind of annoying and spoiled in that one. But in the actual Peter Pan movies, doesn't Tinkerbell try and murder people? Very casually, but still. Tries to murder Wendy very casually. Imagine myself in cartoons. You're like one step away from making original characters. Did you guys ever make like original characters in like shows? I think that's also one thing. I've never done, what's it, head cannons or ships that weren't canon. And I think it's just cause for the canon one, there's so much content for it. And it's just there, and you're like, okay, makes sense, sure. I'm not trying to fight the canon. Maybe I should work for the TVA. That's follow the timeline. This is a canon event. Yeah, which is fine, except for I think the one I got roasted the most about was when I said that I liked Aang and Katara because everyone was Team Zuko. I also just never understood the edgy characters, so I was like, why though? Why? Yes, I have. I wouldn't want to remind you of that one time your friend fished you out because you found her imaginary plushie friend. Hey, it wasn't... Does it count as an imaginary friend? I think... Retelling the story quickly, but I had this one friend who was an only child. And you could tell... You could definitely tell. I am a firm believer that you can tell where someone is in their family. Like oldest child, youngest child, or middle child. basically just by their personality and how they interact with others. That is what I truly believe. Yeah, but she was very only child. But I think because she was lonely, she cared a lot about the plushies, and then she got really mad at me and pushed me because I sat on her plushie, and she was like, "You're hurting it." Alright, buddy. Alrighty. She didn't say it. It had a name, but I don't remember the name because it's a plushie, and this was years ago. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Isn't edgy characters Trini? I think Trini... I think the edgy characters and Trini feels different. That's different altogether. Hold up. Does anyone know how to get wild honey? Why are none of my apiaries giving me actual honey? They only give me buzzwax. What is buzzwax for? Is there a different step? Am I missing something? That's you to let other slimes know who is unequivocally the #1 slime. I don't know if any of these are good. Remotely transfer, that's okay. That's pretty good. Moss biome? Oh, you just get it out in the... I guess that I was right when I said wild honey seems like something you would get in the wild. But it could have just been one of those marketing terms, to be fair. Okay, hold up. My machines still have a while. Let's go... What's the easiest way to the moss biome? I think I have a teleportation somewhere. But that's kind of hard to get to. I don't know where all my teleports lead to. Let's try this one. No, that's locked. Okay, we'll go the long way. Stay healthy, slimes. I'll be back soon. Wait, didn't I have a teleport somewhere here? I have a teleport over there, actually. Can I tell you have firstborn vibes? I think so. I think it's most of it is like body language, so it's hard to tell, like, just feel. And like how people interact with each other. I'm actually only seeing you guys like interact with like, other roomies and with me, which is different. Less sample space. Sample size, less sample. I thought there was a teleport around here. Well, guess we'll just run there. Da 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 da. Where's that teleport go? That teleport goes to the island, so no. Go this way to the moss biome. Wait! Is everyone here an older sibling? Or an only child? Now I think about it, is there anyone here that gives off youngest child vibes? Is that just my demographic? Guys. You think I'm younger? I think you might be middle child. Either only child? Maybe. Maybe. But I'm thinking this way. You're the youngest of your family? Okay. Say is the youngest. Okay, this is the moss biome, right? I'm not sure you're expecting. Ah! Is this where? Oh, this is the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, I'm being attacked as soon as I get here. I was just confused. Don't mind me. I'm glad. Oh, okay. So we're looking for wild honey somewhere. What about the thought process? Well, what's the thought process? Like I said, it's only something you can tell, like, with how people interact with each other. It's very body language, right? So it's a lot harder to tell online. But the thought process is generally how much you react and like consider other people in your decision-making process. Is I think one of the biggest indicators of where you are in the family. That's the easiest way to describe it. How receptive you are to like body language and other people's. What? Did you guys see the tar? Okay, so how do I get honey? Were there any honey stuff here? Maybe further, there's hunters. We're here, so might as well get the hunter cloaks. But we need like 10 of them, I think, to make one. I don't know how I would get wild honey. I don't know if I remember seeing honey once, even here. What's this? Wild bees? You just see bees around? I don't think we have seen them. Ooh, that sun ray. Whoa. Righty. Oh, I should refill up on... What's this? Oh, these just... Are they just decorations because they're pretty? Okay. Okay. We're looking for something that looks like a wild bee. Moss bed. I'm on the moss blanket. Ah, wrong part of the bedroom. Bed. Next, we're gonna be in like, what's it? Pillow. Doona. Is Doona an Australian term? That sounds very dated. Oh, these are hunters. Okay. Okay, we have hunter slimes. We can keep them on a new area. We did have spare cages. Floor, yada yada yada. Where's my bees? Okay, so this is the blanket. This would be the bed. Don't question my logic. It makes sense. Somewhat. Oh, I should have stopped running everywhere. Okay, okay. Looking for some bee-like creatures. How do I get off this island? Ah, bridge. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. This is the worst staircase ever. Maybe because I'm out of stamina, but still I stand by that. Okay, this way. Looks more like a pillow. Take the high road. That's yellow. That's yellow. Oh, yo, do we have a honey slime? Do we not have a honey slime at base? Oh, was that something we were supposed to get last time we were here? We do need pink ones as well, right? It's not like we can just grab these ones. Alright, we need a purebred honey slime. Oh, we have no energy. Okay. Oh, there we go. Asking ye shall receive. We have a honey content mix? Oh, then this is not... Oh. So we do have honey plugs. What's this? Oh, it's a carrot. It's just dark. Then what is wild honey as opposed to anything else? Okay, so you're saying it's... That's mint mango. Once again, things just look different because it's dark. How do I get wild honey then? It's in the treasure pods? I don't know how to open the treasure pods. This will be difficult then. Let me see. Okay, let me drop these because I don't need them. We have the opener and crafting? Okay. I guess we'll grab one more hunter slime and then we should have enough to get a few plugs. Hopefully we can find one more on the way back. We'll set them up in a new area. Honey Tuku? It's a limited supply. Super rare. I don't even like the taste of honey. Oh, guys! My grocery trip recently, peak grocery trip. So I went grocery shopping with my friends, right? One, because I can't drive. But number two, it's our 5-step plan on saving money. Cause if we buy stuff in bulk, it's cheaper. Woo! Anyway, so we went to Costco. Kind of fun. I love Costco. They always give you so many nice freebies. Ooh. Danger sign. Yeah. But it was actually a bunch of people. It was like 3 of us. I ended up ordering way too much food because I was really hungry because I skipped out on lunch. So I ordered a bunch of food when I got there and then it was way too much. How do I get out of this place? Oh, was it where the danger sign is? Did I just go through there? Just in case. You're gonna upsell the excess of profit? That seems like a lot of effort. Anyway, so we bought a bunch of stuff. Yo. And one of the things is... Technically, we bought a huge slab of salmon. Raw salmon, because it is farmed. And technically sushi grade. What? Through here? Yes. And then I helped cure it. Because for some reason, people didn't know that you can just kill a salmon and it becomes sashimi. And I prepped everyone large amounts of sashimi for poke bowls. And also sashimi and sushi. Very slay. I'm lost. Yo. Made real. This is more cooking stuff, but yeah, that was great. Oh, I need to recover my energies. Twas great! Delicious poke. It's like Hawaiian, right? It's Hawaiian Japanese fusion food. Yeah, but I didn't actually buy that much because everything gets shared. But I ended up with some croissants, which I've been eating a lot of. Oh goodness, this could be a better way. Hold up. Croissant! Delicious. Fancy. I felt real fancy. Oh, new blue. Is there another way out of here? This can't be it. Why can't I get out? Just park for it. Oh, the energy. You're here forever. I feel like, you know those kids that try and go up the slide? And then just slipping, sliding, and closing a public nuisance for everyone who wants to go down the slide? It's that sort of vibe. Okay, there we go. I know what I'm doing. Yep, that's me. Exposed. We don't have items anyway. We need the hunter slime. I'm not ready for your feature, guys. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, does this take us home? Yes. I'm home. Grab some chickens, because I think that's what the hunter slimes would eat. Logic. Does it have the signature Lillian plus aesthetics minus taste status? I mean, I didn't realize you're supposed to use equal amounts of sugar and salt, so it was a little bit salty. But that doesn't even matter, because you just drown it in soy sauce anyway. My friend gave me some like fancy like soy sauce because I do eat sushi a lot, but I always eat sushi like Australian style sushi. It's basically a lot of rolls and it's more like takeaway style sushi, and they give you like these fish bottles of soy sauce in them. It's like a cultural thing. I didn't realize, like, I think in other countries they give you soy sauce in like rippable packets, but in Australia it's in this like cute little plastic fish, which is really bad for the environment. And they try to get rid of it and switch to the packets of soy sauce, but everyone rioted. They're too iconic. But yeah, I had those, so I was using that for soy sauce if I ever needed, like, soy sauce. Otherwise, I think I use more, like a cheaper brand of soy sauce. I got some kikkoman. My friend brought over some kikkoman, and then I ate it with the sashimi, and I was like, you know what? This tastes so different. Yo, Leslie, this is fancy! This soy sauce is so good. And now I understand. I see I was mistaken. Soy sausage, I had them at school a long time ago. Yeah, that's so cute. Kikkoman's so good. I am changed. I don't think I can go back now. I gotta add kikkoman soy sauce into my budget. Okay, let's set up the hunter slimes here. They eat meat, so I'll give you guys a bunch of hens, but I also want to give it to the peoples. What's the feeding thing? Okay. I did say I was gonna save some, but I forgot. Whoops. Okay, you guys eat. Oh, they're so hungry they all left! Get back in there! Oh man, I didn't realize they cared that much. I guess it makes sense. If I just put food in there, they'll come back, right? What do they eat? Fruit. Have some fruit! Everyone get back in! Get in there! Ah! Ah! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Completely empty enclosure. It's hard to tell with these guys. They're morphing. They're morphing all over the place. Get in there! Is that a... This is a real one. Didn't I put a roof on here? There is a roof on here. How'd they even get out? This is an abuse of powers, guys. I'm just saying. I put a roof on there. You can't just teleport out. That's cheating. Stop wreaking havoc on my phone. Get my pool collector working. Is there not enough food in there for you? I'll blow the food. The regularity. Wow, you guys are invisible. That's crazy. Alright. Cool. Oh, what a mess! Fun time, Freddy. Welcome to Slime Rancher. Glad to be here. Oh, now you want to go back in, hey? Maybe there's too many of them. So do I need to cull the population? At least I don't get into other enclosures and cause problems. I think... Oh, yeah. That is highly probable. Who eats vegetables? It's just the other guys. Please raise carrots. Oh yeah, doesn't watering your crops help as well? To this day, I don't know if it does, but we'll do it. They have enough chickens. Load up more carrots for these guys. Cow with honey, we already have those though. Are my quantums just quantums? No, my quantums have honey with them. And we don't really need Tabby. Tabby is like the most useless one. Form! Function over form! Min-max our farm. That's why well, we have to get wild honey. Wait! True? A whole mission to get the... What was it? The chest or whatever? The crafting? What did I eat? Vegetables. I got you some heartbeats. Didn't I have a farm around here? Was I not growing crops around here? Alright, cool. Treasure pot. So... Is it part of the upgrades? I don't really check those very often, to be fair, so it could totally be. Here? Ah! Oh, actually, I have a lot. Okay, we just need to make 500 more. Okay, that's not bad. I was about to say, that's all my money! Okay, let's take some corks out of the little inventory. Our little inventory. Save to slay another day. You guys eat fruit too. You guys can have these chickens. Are these machines dancing? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Didn't I have... Those are all the machines I had? Okay. Insert this, insert this. What is good to sell? What do I have a lot of? Balloon pots, quantum pots. I'll sell a bunch of quantum pots. Do I need those? Utilities. I may have gotten overboard with saving the quantum blocks. Okay, let's take some quantum blocks out. Can I not take plots out of here? Where's my withdrawal? Hey, I don't hate cats. That's rude. I do like capitalism though. Okay, let's just build a bunch more. Should we upgrade the recipe? Does this use money? Where is it? Enough small resources with high chance for rare resources. 1,500? No, let's get the other thing first. Okay, let's just collect plots. Time to collect plots. That's not enough to collect. Not worth. Capitalism, yeah! Even cats love capitalism. That's why they domesticated themselves. Like foxes once here. Don't raccoons? Aren't raccoons supposedly also trying to domesticate themselves at the moment? I think yellow just makes me happy as a color, and that's why I keep feeding these guys. Alright, sell 'em! Woo! No, that's not worth very much. It's fine. How unlucky, the two things that we were to sell are not worth very much. Still 79, decent amount. Now we're rolling it, we can buy both stuff. Crackers! Nice. Eh, why not? Alright, let's also buy the upgrades. Raccoons are quantum and we took the honey quantum out. No, but I don't... But they already exist. Isn't that a lot of work for nothing? Well, this system works perfectly fine. We got bigger fish to fry. Like getting bees. Okay, got those. Advance. Pink plots. We need more pink plots. Fabricate. Pink plots. Okay. Now we collect pink plots. Hopefully we fed them all. I feel like I've also given them a lot of food. Wow. 34. Not bad, not good. Feed them everything I have on me. Okay. Like these ones too. These are less important. I could probably just sell these. They're not worth a lot. Well, I don't think they're used in the devices that we want to construct at the moment. Aha! They're also down. Wow! Already pink plots and the red plots are up. That's crazy. Are we collected red plots in a while? No, what we haven't collected? These guys. You guys are useless. You better give me a plot or this guy gets it. Okay. Hello, red plots. Do you have plot? Where are your plots? Nice. Do I need to collect these ones? I think it's fine without. I think we can sell these plots. Is it on fire? Depends on type of fire. Alex is one of those rare yellow roomies. It's because he's constantly on fire. Yellow fire is the least hot, right? Isn't it yellow, orange, or the blue fire? From coolest to hottest flame. Okay, what do we need? Oh, we do need rock pots. Oh wait, that's a novice one. Oh, we still need rock pots. We have plenty. Okay, keep the red plots because we need it for the drill. So I will put the pink plots and the red plots in. Yeah. Red plots. Okay, boom plots I think we don't need at the moment. We can just sell those ones. Okay. Let's make a advanced drill. Well, pink plots are really not it. Maybe we should get another pink plot farm. I am feeding them enough, I think. I thought it'd be fine. Anyway, let's go crack open some orbs, I guess. First, let's see if my threats paid off. No plots. Alright, this guy gets it. Let this be a warning! I'll be back. You see that? I'll be back, guys. Do I need to just replace all of them? Maybe the cage is too full. Okay, let's go. It worked! I told you guys. Living life in fear never hurt anyone. I should just keep this for now. Hold up. I'll keep this in my storage. Wait until it goes up because I don't think these are useful at the moment. But you never know. Right? You never know. Let's go this way again. Let's go open some orbs. Is there a limit? I don't think there was a limit to how many uses there are, so we'll just open all the orbs we see. But I think the raw honey might only come from the orbs from the mossy area. If I'm correct about how this works... Puddle slimes are the most oppressed. Other specific creatures were like... What's it? The food chain, right? Whoa! That's it? I don't know what this is for, but thank you! Oh, that's the bad guys. I don't know what Spiral Steam is. It's okay. here. I think it was orb, yeah. My gamer senses! This soft pink grass makes for a lovely place to take a nap. I got a blueprint for grass. Interesting. Danger! Danger! Run in! Run it! Dodged! Whoa! Oh, I wasn't even running. Running now! Okay. Let's find some orbs around here. Time to go orb hunting. Treasure hunters! About to get my vacation day. This place is so nice. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah. Get a nice vacation. Oh no. What is that? Oh, that's a chicken. It looks weird. It looks weird for a second. That's a fruit. I know there was an orb near the stairs. If anyone remembers where the stairs were. I'm sure we'll bump into a few more orbs. I'm a creature of habit. I always end up in the same areas anyway. Did you get the wild honey yet? No, not yet. We're looking. Oh. Where'd you guys come from? No? No, we're good? Okay. It is highly probable it's going to happen again. There's a lot of different types of creatures here, to say the least. This way? Up. More advanced, but I only just got the upgrade. Wait, does anyone remember if the other one was purple as well? Are these all going to be purple? Here, kitty cats, go! Please tell me there's at least... Oh, is that a green one? That's a green one. Okay, this blue. What's this? Oh, it's a mint mango. Once again, the blue lighting really messes things up, okay? Oh, scaling. I hate rock climbing! Hold up, well, we're just recovering a little bit. Excuse me, guys. Oh, very nice. You can have that. Yeah. Enjoy. Let's go. Let's get that up. Yeah. Honey! Mossy tree. Is this purely for aesthetics? Not kinda useless. Alright, whatever you say. Not what I wanted. Not what I needed. Onwards to find more orbs, I guess. Got to luck 0. Hasn't been too bad. See, that was just money. That was great. Good? You good? Everyone happy? Okay. Oh, we have a glider here. Fruit. This place doesn't really have a lot of farming areas. Can we mark things on the map? That would be really useful. Oh, we cannot. It's probably predetermined because there's a limited amount of blocks. Yeah, it looks like there's like a counter and everything. I mean, this is a fruit. Here you go, buddy. There's probably nothing to fill you up, but it's something, okay? Beggars can't be choosers. I can make it. Oh. Guys, I'm helping you! We're good? Okay. Cool. Gotta run up. Stop! Get it! They're blocking my way. We're good. Upgrades are coming clutch! Okay! Anyone seen an orb around here? Any orbs? Da 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 da. Ah, a lot of chickens. Needs a better map. We need a better map. I guess this is the part where like most people pull up a wiki, right? And find stuff. It would have been so great if I marked them on a map every single time I found it. The apiary you can install in the mosque. You can install the machines in other areas? Where's the music playing? You said you can? Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay. Interesting. Oh, this is a higher level one. Do I have an apiary one? Is it an advanced one? Maybe? There was a quick order to get back home, right? Let's try that. We'll head back and we'll see if we can find a orb on the way back. Yes. Searching for orbs. Here we go. Honey! Yay! Got some. Hopefully that's enough. Maybe? To make one bee? Just a singular bee, please? Yay! Okay, I think we have enough to make a singular bee. We can also just make the advanced apiary one and stick it around here. Bye, guys. Catch up. Whoop, went the wrong way. Hold on, what's the exit? It's dark! Oh, there's a lamppost there. But we go the long way here. Hook! Asa! Yes! Okay. Oh. Now... back home. Through the scary guys first. If we run before they spawn, it will be safe. They spawned! Go! You'll never catch me! Okay. We're here. Oh, I can't take any more stuff. Let us go back home. This way. Alright, guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make my bee. I hope it's as cute as I expect it to be. I hope it's cute. Be happy. I'm actually quite afraid of bees. I'm more scared of like the concept of getting bitten. Being stung by a bee. I've never been stung by a bee and I've never broken a bone. But everyone always says it hurts a lot. So I'm like, really? How badly? Oh, we need so much wild honey. Oh, we need 6. We need 6? Okay, we need more pink plants. That's all we need. You guys have a lot of food in there. Alright, so pink plants. Get in there! Oh, you guys ran out of food again? Is it green yet? Okay, we'll be back in a second. Give me a second. You told me you only know Ode to Dennis yesterday, but when I typed on YouTube cable, we sung Ode to Den. No, we were talking about Minecraft. Why would I talk about a random non-Minecraft related song? Ode to Dennis is a great song. About a dog named Dennis. Okay, more pink pots. Gotta harvest some pink pots. Guys, eat up! Okay, let me feed those quantums. Those pesky, naughty quantums. Alright! Oh, maybe I should keep some in their feeder. I got 2. I left 2 in there. That's good enough. Okay, pink pots. Yeah, I know, but shitty because the new Minecraft song is so popular. I don't think... I'm gonna be real, but I think the only song that people care about from the Minecraft movie... Originally, I think they were going to do one of those parodies, right? And then use it officially in the thing. Like, it wasn't accepted. But I think the one that they're pushing out of all the songs from the official soundtrack is the chicken one. It's only the chicken one. It's all the chicken song. Interesting. Funside Freddy, are you excited both for the second FNAF movie? Didn't the trailer drop recently? I saw it being announced, but I haven't watched the trailer yet. Steve Lava Chicken is the most iconic, and I agree. They know their audience. Actually, I'm quite happy that Jack has been doing like more like goofy music stuff. I mean, since the first one popped off, right? Before Peaches. Deep fried, salt of the earth kind of stuff. Oh, this is a good one. Where do I use deep brine from? Isn't that just... Ooh. Pink pots. Okay, can we do it now? I should at least set up 2 of them, right? Last 3 cycles? Oh wait, that's actually pretty good. We make 2 of them. Okay, cool. Nice, let's go back. After I give these guys their stuff, because I don't trust them. I don't trust you. Behave, you have plenty of food. Okay? That's 2 machines. Oh, that looks fancy. Okay, everyone's good. Back to the mossy area. Behave, Buzz Buzz. Although those aren't even bees. Jack Black has a talent to make something that's supposed to be cringy. I feel like if any other actor didn't have as much commitment to the role, it would have been very cringy. Oh, the plots! Wow, guys, you shouldn't have. Are these on? Oh, they're not worth anything again. Guess I'll continue holding it. Okay. Now we go back to the multi area to set up our industrialization. Oops, I was supposed to head this way. Just want to add the pun. So wait, we'll see more bees. We'll see more bees. Where's this go? The portal goes both ways! Well, that simplifies things a lot. Wouldn't you agree? Dagak isn't ashamed to genuine and putting fun on innocent cringe things. Yeah. I think it will be peak if Mr. Bean played the role. Mr. Bean is more like awkward humor. I feel like it's a very different type of humor. Can I just set it up here? Do I need to go? Is there a machine area here? There is. Hold up. Let me protect this machine with my life. Okay, is there another one? Over here. Yeah, but it's actually making a lot of money. I was really worried because they actually did a lot of budget. I think the main thing is I always get worried if they make a film that I like. Oh, I have a flashlight? Because if it doesn't do well in the box office, right? Then the studio will be less likely to take risks in the future. That was me with Mickey. Though I still haven't watched Mickey, so technically I can't be like, oh, what a loss to society. At least the Minecraft one. That one had such bad reviews, but that's because I don't think any film critic, the Venn diagram for film critics and people who play Minecraft and like cringy stuff or like funny, goofy stuff is not very big. I personally, and I can say this because I've talked to multiple film critics, they're a little too snooty. I don't trust film critics, or sometimes it depends. I see sometimes like interviews of people like that explaining what their favorite film is, and there's people who always like say art films, but not even good art films, like just the most abstract film. And I'm like, why do you enjoy it? Is it for artistic reasons? Cause art films, I think either you enjoy because of the art direction and the intent behind it, or there's films that you enjoy because of the message it has. Well, some people are too arty. Too arty from it. Too arty. It's okay to be chill. Why can't we all just be chill, guys? I don't trust film critics at all these days. Their judgment is completely detached from the actual content. I think, like, they don't factor in demographics, right? As much anymore as well. Because I think the style of films have changed a lot because of people, like... people consume different content and are used to it. I think film in general has become either more arty because people don't really enjoy, like, that's what is expected of long form content, or there's people who, for at least adaptations, I feel like you should just keep the energy. Like the Minecraft movie seems like something that would pop off if it was like a series, right? The plot itself seems very much like a SMP type of thing. A gacha life, if you will, because I don't really watch SMPs, but yeah. They need to talk to marketing teams more. And less fancy higher up business people. I don't trust people that didn't actually watch the movie to criticize either. They're annoying. Yeah, people who judge by a trailer. We're coming full circle. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge an isekai by its long name. You know what makes me really sad? There's a lot of people who don't want to watch like old anime just because of like the art style looks outdated. That also makes me sad. I guess there's not much for me to do around here. Maybe I'll just collect some fruit for order. Wait for my machine to finish cooking. The more long name, the more good it is. I think if you can also, if you hate on something, but you can also not recognize why someone else might enjoy it, that says more about you than it says about them. Like, cause I mean, watched a bunch of media and things where I'm like, oh, I thought it was okay, but I can see why other people would like it. Have some empathy. Don't be a hater for no reason. I guess film critics are just professional haters. I guess it is their job. Oh, I just went all the way around. I'm so excited! I totally didn't expect them to announce it. I was just thinking about it recently. Maybe it was like some subversive marketing or something. I just saw some reborn content and I was just like, why is this coming up? And then also they announced that they were doing another remake. It's gonna be forever though. It's gonna be forever. It's like how they announced that they're redoing One Piece as well, and I'm like excited for that. They announce things way too early and I kind of forget about it. Like, when's the next Spider-Verse coming out? And they started hyping up the new Hunger Games film already, just because the book is out, but it's still end of next year, which I think is relatively short. They already started preparing since when they got the draft of the book, because films take a long time to make. Where's the danger? Oh, there. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. No, save the cat! I saved you, kitty cat. You're flying. Lillian's got you. Oh! If you could get a second season of any anime, what would it be? What would it be? What would it be? Should refill up on water. Oh, these lava guys, these boomy guys are getting way too close to the water. Or should I just pick up pink bolts here? I guess it's not the most useful, but might as well without doing anything else around here. Killing time! Protecting source material? But I think one of the things as a creative that I take to heart a lot, and I think it really helps with like, I guess, putting yourself out there, right? Personally, a lot of times when I finish a project, sometimes I'm not happy and then I question whether I should post it or not. And I think it's a very similar thing for like artists, where sometimes you feel like it's not great. Right? Especially if during your fan arts or something, you're like, oh, there's so much better stuff out here. This fan art and stuff. But most people enjoy content or watch content. It's the cake thing. They're not like, oh, comparing the cake. They're just like, wow, more cake! If I had a cake and someone else gave me another cake, I wouldn't be like, oh, another one. I would be like, yes, I get more cake! And I think that's an important mentality to have as a creative. I think it helps you realize that not everything needs to be perfect. Also, most people don't consume content the same way like I consume content. Because I am overly critical to myself sometimes. Which, thank you to my managers. I think that's the biggest thing my manager does. I'll be sending my manager like the things with the like most minuscule differences, and I'm like, help me make a decision between these. I can't decide. And then if he takes too long to explain, I'm like, they're both bad, aren't they? I know. I understand. This cake is stale. Yeah, but in this metaphor, that doesn't make sense. None of them are stale. In this metaphor, stale cake doesn't exist. But yeah, content is content, and as long as it makes at least one person happy, I think it fulfills its purpose. Whoa! Yaiba, what's Yaiba? Generic romance? I'm not sure if I know them. I've heard of Yaiba. No, I'm thinking of Setsu Yaiba, who's a Yu-Gi-Oh character, right? Metaphorically stale cake. In this... Who would stale cake be in this situation? Stale cake would be something that's left too long and no one cares about. That's the thing, because of how like bubbles and social media work, I feel like even really niche fandoms is fine. I wouldn't call them stale either. Like there's some animes that I enjoy and everyone like doesn't interact with the fandom anymore, but like people are still really into it. What's a dead fandom that's not actually dead, but they're just on the low key? For example, there's a really dedicated following for like comedy, like Psyche-kun. And there's still a very big like Lucky Star fandom as well. Although I think that is very quite not niche, but it's more like nostalgia coded. I think a lot of nostalgia type shows have a very low-key fandom because it's not trending anymore. Very active still. Degree Man? That was it? Do I recommend to consume everything by the end because people will never improve? That's stale cake for me. Improve? But that depends on what their goals are. Some people don't just want to make what they want to make. I feel like you improve whether you want to or not if you're doing the same sort of thing over and over again, no? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Oh, but I think the exception to the rule would be kids content. Cause like state of kids content, absolute trash. I see a lot of like TikToks about like parents going like, guys, these are all the shows that you can't let your kids watch because it's really bad for them. Cause like behavioral issues, supposedly there's like shows that are like directly linked to like kids' behavioral issues. I think that's crazy. Oh, the Magus is fried. What was the last season of that? I feel like that was kind of recent. Right? No? No? Right? I'm thinking more like goofy stuff. Or stuff like there's no negatives to. But I guess there is the realm where like there's just questionable stuff. Because people have questionable interests. No. I didn't think of that because I feel like I'm too basic. I'd argue online celebrities do way more damage to kids' behavior. Online celebrities? I also don't get that. I've never idolized anyone enough for that. Yeah. Well, that's another factor. Humans are complicated. All humans are humans. That's all understands. Chickens! These machines take forever. Maybe I should have just gone back home. Oh, it's ready. 9. Oh no! I collected too many random stuff! Give me my honey! Like, you don't need to idolize anyone to start unconsciously copying them. Maybe it's people just need more self-awareness more like it, right? But copying people is like just how humans work. You copy your friends and stuff. I think that's why it's important to make sure you keep good company. Cut off toxic people. You don't need them. Don't condone problematic behavior. Honestly, once you start making excuses for people, then it's kind of over. I can't say that. A manager will call me a boomer again. Wait, how do we get out of here? But it goes both ways. I think you can analyze people or like copy people in a positive way and a negative. At that point, it's kind of more on you to check yourself. Or your friends to hold you accountable. If you don't have friends that can roast you and you'd actually to consider what they're saying rather than dismiss it, then I feel like that's very unlucky. Want to market brands to fight each other? Oh yeah, this also comes to just media literacy. I think that's why media literacy is very, very important. Friendly rivalries. I actually do like the friendly rivalry trope though. I like it in like comics. I think that's one of my favorite comic stuff. Where like the bad guy and the good guy are really just friends. We've a lot of trauma. Joker and Batman vibes for real, for real. Enemies to lovers? Oh, not so much. Not so much. Cause I feel like a lot of enemy to lovers, or at least the stuff I could like watch that. It's very Stockholmy, which I don't appreciate. This is actually good enemy to lovers. The closest one that I enjoyed was like this old rom-com, which is like called Special A, but I don't think that considers enemy. It's more like academic rivals. I feel like enemy is like very strong. If you call someone your enemy, that's like if you say you hate someone, you're like, whoa! Hate is a strong word. Joy-Time, do I have 10 yet? Oh, and then you collect my hunter plot. Sweet. I think I should have... Yes! Nice! Joy-Time! Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's not what what it looks like, right? It's a cute bee, right? 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 What task would I want it to give? Harvest the fruit, give it to the phantoms. Phantom? What's it called again? Oh. What's this mean? What's this mean? It collects stuff for me? Source and then puts it somewhere, right? Okay, so you need to collect... Is it mint mangoes? Yes, okay. Collect the mint mangoes. Just like programming it over again. Mint mangoes from gardens. Add it to auto feeders. Not all the auto feeders. Should I move them around? This one eats fruit, but this one eats meat. Maybe I should move all the fruit eaters to here. This is only one plant as well. It's not very useful. Oh, with this guy, the bee better be off. Better be off their bed. They can only do one task. Unless I make this area more vegetables. Collecting quartz. I didn't consider what I wanted it to do. Because these guys only eat vegetables, but we don't really have vegetable farms. It's only one area at a time. But we already have quantums. I don't want to collect more bees. Maybe it's better off here. Give the carrots, collect... There's so many different fruits. If I grow more than the same fruit, you might be able to collect from 2 different fields. So let's move all the carrots here, maybe? Change this to carrots? Move all the vegetable eaters here. Move all the meat eaters into the other paddock. I think it's the best. Maybe. Was there another area here? I think I filled up all this area. Let it collect carrots and give it to the pink plants, so we can always make sure that we have pink plants in. Because that's the main one we need right now, right? Oh, unless I want to reorganize my entire farm. That's a lot. Let's go over here. Because these guys are big as well, so it's not like I can move them. I have to move them one by one. They don't appear in my feed. Okay, you can... Target, carrots. Source, gardens. Destination. Auto feeders. So I will move these guys to someone who eats vegetables. I need a temporary pen. Somewhere in the middle. Unless I just leave them around. Do I have a temporary pen here? there space for a temporary pen here? Not really. No? Okay, I'm just gonna leave them on the ground. I'm gonna leave them outside. Should I remove these chicken pets? I'll get them back later. Well, these are so many upgrades though. That's sad. Okay, no. They can just hang around. As long as they don't get into the pen, we can change the rats because the rats are chill. The rats eat vegetables? Yeah. Okay, that's the game plan. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! I might die while moving them, it's fine. We only need... Oh, unless I just chuck away a few of them. Get a few less. Cull the populations for now. Okay. Oh no, I missed. Oh. Oh, so the joke is the entire ranch, but it's like depends on the expansion pack. So it's this entire area, right? Because that area and that area are expansions, so it doesn't cover that. Okay, let's watch it and see which feeder it puts it in. If I fill every other feeder, it won't go in, right? Okay, let me fill this one. Put it in there. Ooh. Yeah, but that also means it's still ideal for us to move them around for optimization. Okay, we're doing optimization now. Optimization. We'll keep 3 of them. Okay. Now move these guys and keep them in the corner, and hopefully they don't run away. And hopefully they don't destroy anything. Go! Keep you guys here. Stay here! Behave! Okay. Oh, we should probably put these in the other area. Oh, I can set up a temporary portal. If they escape, we can just replace them. No big deal. Run, you have freedom! There's only 3 of them. They're too scared to. Hey, where you going, buddy? Stay where no one else is. Thank you very much. Okay. Luckily, these are steel. Oh. These are pure rad slime, so I can just keep them in my inventory. Nice. Hey, you should be here! Roll that way, thank you. That means I can mix rad slime with something that also eats vegetables only. Might be good. Do we have anything else that only eats vegetables? Can you guys come here? Oh, we lost one. Ooh. Let's not make any tos. Okay. Different game inventory still. Oh, these things are important. We'll get to it. These guys eat meat, so we're good. Oh, we don't really need other boom slimes, right? This one is boom crystal lago. I guess we could get other tabbies. Should we move this? Is this the best place to keep chickens? We have one chicken farm here. They also... Do we make both of these chicken farms? Remove that other chicken farm. Do we have anything else that eats vegetables mostly? Anything else that eats vegetables? we can combine cat with phosphor, right? Oh, honey lagos eat fruit. Maybe we should move these guys to the other place. That's such a nuisance. Wait, no. Carrots and vegetables. Hold on, we're looking for vegetable eaters, not fruit. We'll move our meat eaters. We should go vegetable here instead of fruit. Oh, wait, no. Let's see. Oh, I need to dump myself. I'm getting confused. Okay, so this is going to be fruit. Move the meat to the other side, and that will be where I keep the meat thingies. I guess if I combine them, the phosphorus one with another vegetable eater, we can make a vegetable thing. Oh, I should combine them with the pink. Does that work? Does that work? Change all these to vegetable farms. Move this. Okay, I'm gonna change this into non-chicken farm. Okay. Quantum hunters will be an absolute menace to keep track of. Exactly. No way. We'll give them pink because if we give them pink, we mix them with the pink ones, they eat everything. I don't know if I haven't seen these mix of pink, have I? Oh, they're eating everything, guys. We need a bee here just for fruit. And we'll remove the chickens here. You guys don't eat a lot, that's for sure. Hurry up, eat. Okay. That's the game plan. Oh, these guys. I'm gonna mix the phosphorus one with the pink. Because the honey ones already eat fruit. Well, should we just keep them as fruit eaters? What's a combination I could do that would be beneficial? What do I need more of? Just only keep more pink ones? We'll do pink hunters? We'll mix the pink one with the hunters. So then they eat fruit and meat. Everything? Let's check if they eat everything. Let me get a pink pool. If I give them a pink pool, maybe they'll start eating everything and not just only meat, which is very useful. We'll test one out. Okay, what if you guys eat this for me, please? Everything! Nice. He does not look happy. Anyway, so that means that we can get more pink plots, and they're a lot easier to feed. So I'll move them into this other enclosure. Let me just get rid of all these chickens. We should keep one type of chicken. Do we really need roosters? Do we need roosters for them to multiply? I don't think so, right? Oh, I have to put a carrot in here so they know as well. So my bee knows. I don't have a carrot. Take one from here. You can feed these carrots as well, bee. Why are there rock bullets everywhere? Alright. Oh, is it too full? What? That makes sense. This is too much strategy. Business! Capitalism has gone too far. This isn't what I wanted. I just wanted a cute farm. A productive and cute farm. I just wanted a bee robot. Let's be real. Now I gotta make sure the bee feels useful. The responsibility He's loading a bee! Bee, what are you doing? Wake up! Oh, it's nighttime. It doesn't work at night. There's no rest. You can't rest. Do you need a haircut? No, my brain cannot be shaken. It is on the verge of exploding right now. Okay. Pink plots, pink plots. Let's move all the chickens. I should just keep briar hens. We're gonna keep the place with just briar hens. Because briar hens are the most fancy hens that we have at the moment, I think. It's time for Tabby once again. Tabby gems are the most unused gems that we have. Briar hen? Briar hen, briar hen, briar hen, briar hen, briar hen. Keep the meat eaters here, but technically it's only these guys. Do I need a storage device? I should move the storage further out. Yes. I guess we'll keep all of them here. That's no problem. We'll get two bees. One that picks up the hens from outside, and then one that actually looks after everything, I guess. Okay. So altogether we need 2 more bees. And 3 for the last place. Okay. I will change this chicken by feeding the rest of them. Eat. Eat. These chickens go in the trash. This turns into... Oh, one more guy. One more guy. Okay, and this turns into... What a waste of money. It's okay, we're rich. Another coral. With all the upgrades. High walls, music box, air net. Salt collector, water feeder. I don't think it needs a solar shield. Hunter's Katsu! I think it's more closer to a raccoon. For sure. Oh my goodness, you guys have just been eating. I don't even need to feed them. They're free range at this point. Okay, you come with me. Making my way downtown. Don't get in my way. Please don't explode in my face. You have a new home. Okay. And now everyone should be happy. Are you guys that hungry? Just eat the fruit. Just eat it. I'll water it for you. There's plenty of fruit there. Yes. Like those chickens. Alrighty. Is there something I can mix the phosphorus one with to eat vegetables? I need a pink plot, please. Thank you. Wait, eat up! Nice. I need the phosphorus one. Oh, they all eat fruit. That's fine. I guess I'll just grow a lot of mint. Mangoes here. Change this to a mint mango farm as well. Fruit. We can make something with them. Oh, these guys! Stay in there! Is there no upgrade? Haven't I upgraded everything? Uh-oh. I'm leaving trash everywhere because of the chickens. Hold on! Hold on, I have so many chickens! Brain overload. Please. Alright, have a good lunch, Okay, let me empty these out. I don't know what universe I would need that many quadruplets, but we have a bunch of them. Working hard. Working hard. Did you guys ever have a phase where you wanted to see what it was like on the farm though? There was some cool movie set in farms back in the day. Whoa, look at all this. Whoa, not you. Whoa. I'm like vacuuming, this isn't even farming anymore. I'm just cleaning up after the quantums. It's fine, part of the jobs. Do I even need that? I'll just sell them. I feel like I've put way too many in there now. Hey, get back in your cage! Put another bee here. We'll mix the phosphorus ones with the whatever next, what other plots we need next. And that should be reasonable. Because they should still eat fruit. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Get away! Okay. Organized. Per se. I think there was another land plot over here. Okay, cool. Garden purchase. To grow more of these mangoes. I don't really need a scarce line. That might be overkill. That's to scare away tars, but that's not really much of a problem, mate. Alright, we should go back and go collect the rest of our bees. We need to get the rest of the honey. What are you doing in here? There's nothing in here. Okay. Let's go get the rest of the honey so we can make more bees. I need the phosphor plot. We just need honey at this point. Oh, I haven't been feeding these guys. Apparently cultists start warping even before they get fully upset. Very troublesome. I have all the upgrades to make sure that they stay chill. These guys. We'll just load up with quantums and then disappear. Eat them all. Get rid of them all. Alright, sell these. Go to my vegetable area. Oh wait, my veggie eaters are here. I forgot. Okay, now go collect our honey. I think we should be able to make 2 more bees and get that at least one of the areas set up properly. Okay. Let's go! Grab my honey pots! Wow! Wow! Good. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Luckily, I planted them right at the beginning, so there's no way that I could get lost looking for them. Hello! Are you... the machine's done? Thank you! Nice. You? Nice! That's at least one bee, right? At least one bee. How do I get out again? This way. Oh! Alright. Is this the exit? Yeah. Nice! I still don't know what royal jelly is. Can we make like an upgraded bee droid? That sounds like something that could be possible. Okay, I'm just squeezing through. Don't worry about me. And once I heal, we can put all... Yes, all is heading the right way. Outside here. Don't make yourself... I'm not delicious. I'm just being a streamer. Sheesh. Oi. Yeah, screwing up, not getting lost anymore. What do you mean screwing up? It's but we've been back and forth there like at least 7 times the stream. Okay, we can make one more beat. One more beat. Two bees. Nice. Oh wait. We set up the bees here. Set up the fruit here. Okay. I think we only need one so far. Right here. And your job. What is my purpose? Your purpose is to collect mangoes from the gardens and put them into auto feeders so they don't riot. You guys will be eating mangoes. That is your diet for the next several years. Okay. Is this one growing? It has an auto watering system? Oh. I just never upgraded it. Interesting. Interesting. Fully. Alright, just collect these and sell them all. I really want a backpack upgrade. Maybe this one needs a scarecrow. They're getting distracted. Will that help? Will they stay in their cage if they can't get there? Mango S tier fruit? I do like mangoes a lot. Mangoes are great. Honey plots are useless to me at the moment. They're also more expensive at the moment. Huzzah! Okay. So with that, this one is not very useful. Should we make another carrot farm there? I don't really need these lemons. But the cube fruit is even more useless than the lemons. But it feels like a waste because these are like newer fruits, right? So you kind of like, are they better? There's probably like min-maxing of like how each particular thing has like its preferred crops, but we're automating. We're about automation. No, that seems a bit intense. Let's upgrade all this. Okay, hopefully the bee can fit there. Can we upgrade the bee? We only need one bee here, right? I really need you to start working, bee. Let me borrow some of your carrots. Let me reduce the frequency of their feeders then. Currently, there's not enough carrots to go around. Until the bee wakes up and our carrot situation evens out a little bit. Just hang in there, guys. Oh wait, since we have two things that make pink pots, I don't need them to be red either. Is this a port collector? Yeah, it does. Okay. Look good. Phew. Hunter makes a bomb. The hunter's already exploded. So I just gotta decide what I'm putting. I'm keeping the lemon just purely because it's aesthetic right now. And then this area is where we keep the meat eaters. Oh, you don't need these. Alright, let's put a bee here. Bee. These ones? I feel like there's already a natural amount of hens from outside the plots. Put them into the auto feeders. I get a bee just to keep the quantums in their cage? Oh wait, no, you can't select the quantums, right? Hold on, let me check. Unless we only get quantums instead of like the mixed quantums. No, that doesn't exist. What would you want to put in their cage? Hens to source outside the plots into auto feeders. Activate. There we go. You guys should be pretty well fed. It's from hens from out there. This is where we keep our briar populations. And this is... We'll get another chicken feeder. This one is fully upgraded? Yes. So there's the outside one, and then there should be another bee for the inside the actual feeder farm. Go bee! I don't need if I know if I have to like fill it up as an example, but I will. Let's keep the feeders low until I see how useful the bees are. One more hen. What? What are you doing out here? How'd that get out? Can I have a hen, please? And we'll have the farmers more or less ready. It's a bit more organized, at least by sections. We've automated some of it at least. Oh, is that? We did this one? Ouch. This one. Huzzah! Okay, I think my brain's tired. I'm tired, guys. My brain. We made bees! so we ended up with, how many do we have? 3, 4. So yeah, I can't count. So you feel that go. Our farm is automated. Wow, this is when you know your farming is getting farmed. My employees, the bees. Shit. Okay. Alright, I should talk about it. Hello? Hold on, let me check something real quick. Let's do some chatting. Let me save and then we'll go to just chatting. Are we the baddies now? Cause of capitalism? This is still a small business. We're helping the environment. We also protect the local environment from tar. So this is we're helping. We're helping. We're helping. It doesn't help that I said that so many times, but we're helping. We're helping. Ta-da! Okay. Is everything set out? Nope, this is set up with Twitch chat. Where's YouTube chat? Here. Huh? Did I set this up weirdly? Hold up, let me add it back in. This one? Not this one. Hold up. You know when you name two things very, very similar names and then you don't know the difference between them? My OBS with the ads for files. I'm joking. It's one's just called YouTube chat and one is called YouTube chatting. Oh wait, you guys are there. Okay, it just didn't refresh it. We'll talk about it a little bit more. Hold up. I can hear the game in the background, so let me save and quit. To differentiate between them. Yeah. Alright. This is the one YouTube stream this week, right? Cause I'm pretty busy this week. Yeah, but we have a Twitch stream, and then this weekend is kind of crazy. Hiyori's doing a April Fool's concert. It's very goofy. Everyone works really hard on it. Some of the performances are really memey. So look forward to it. I'm in 2 different songs. You'll see. You'll see why. It's interesting. I rehashed old knowledge from like 2nd grade. No. It was like 4th grade knowledge for this. Yeah, OBS setup sounds more organized than I thought. It was, you know, sometimes my brain. I told you guys I were able to tell you to Ash. It used to be a lot more messy because sometimes like I'll keep files in downloads and then I'll delete them because I don't need them anymore, but it'll still be in OBS. So it pops up every single time I open OBS that it's missing files. So it used to be like that, but since the computer issues and I had to reset OBS up all over again, everything has been organized. All my stuff is in folders. It's very neat. For now. Well, it's karaoke, but not really karaoke. At least for the music verse. That was Hotoka's birthday. Yeah, that's a musical, a jukebox musical, which is basically you tell a story and then you add in songs, well-known-ish songs. That one will most likely be recorded because I don't know how to say this. Don't tell anyone, but I technically am supposed to be working there. And it is late at night, and I don't think my neighbors will appreciate it because at least on Sunday I try not to be loud because it's the day before, you know, Monday. And people always get really depressed on Sunday. My neighbors get grouchy on Sunday, so that's why I never stream on Sunday night. Or I try not to be loud on Sunday night. But yeah, that's why. Museumers is kind of serious, like, a little bit. I am putting a lot of effort into the production value, but that's just because that's my hobby. Getting fired straight. It'll just be in the background. It's chill. I'll just have to just doing stuff. It'll always boss ask you very sick of that night. Nah, it's chill. It's chill, guys. I planned and moved stuff around so I could get involved because I like musicals. But I wasn't able to move stuff, and I think it's best if I don't do it live. That's basically it. I think other people are doing it live, so that seems really cool, though. But it should still be awesome! Yeah. The total weekdays, yeah. Alright, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah. Those are little ones. I don't even have anything else to say on it. Oh. I think I chose a very serious story, though. The Little Prince, for those who don't know, is one of my favorite stories, and that's why I picked it. Do I still have the bottle? Didn't I do like a whole ASMR reading stream where I read you guys The Little Prince? But we have shorter amounts of time for it, so I had to cut out half the story. So instead of being a deep allegory for life, it's kind of just a story that's kind of weeby and just goes, hey, people are weird. Which also makes sense. But let it be known, I do know what the actual story is about. I just didn't think it that much through. I feel like short films that are deep, I don't know how often you guys watch short films, but normally they're very vague as well, which I don't want to make it. But yeah, and it's all weeb songs because I despise singing in English. Because my accent throws me off. Yeah. Any questions about the events? Can we have ASMRs also sniffing around this month? Maybe. There's a lot of factors what I consider when I do the ASMR stuff. I will think about it, but currently no plans, no hype. No promises. Okay, I'm getting hungry, so I will go prepare stuff. Oh, update on merch. So I still have merch up available if you guys want it. I know my stomach just growled. Tariff sort of thing. Ryoshi is going to get affected by it, but they don't know how at the moment. I will update you guys, or if you do want to check, I think their website should have more information about it. We will be having small merch launch that I helped work on. Like I helped work on all the merch launches. Because I am an illustrator and a graphic designer. But it will be released in time. Because I made it less complicated. Because I think it's a thought that counts more, yeah. It should be released a few days before birthday. You'll see the post about it. Yeah, I had a different idea, but I'll just do it in a future one. I still have my anniversary. There's no rush, right? You want the full potential? No, I'll just leave it later. Depending on where they source materials, I'm pretty sure all manufacturers for these merch companies are all from China. It's a big thing for artist allies as well. I'm really sad. A lot of the American artists that I like buying stuff from will probably have to increase their prices because of it as well. But they're yeah, it's next month. It's so quick. I'm kind of panicking. I'm a little behind on my plans, but we'll see. I think the birthday stream will be chill, but I will announce a bunch of stuff. I don't know my schedule, but it probably won't be 3 days or anything fancy. No hype! China is good, I guess. No, because China just has the factories for it, right? I do like Chinese artists though. I can tell the difference. Korean artists have a really nice style as well, but Chinese artists currently have this like low value art style that's really popular. It's very pretty. China is cheap is because they have all the infrastructure. That's basically it. Yeah. From what I know actually, because I was looking at other conventions, Komifuro, which is Indonesia, right? Because I have a few friends from Indonesia. They were talking about how most of the convention stuff is locally sourced because it's cheaper than paying for a factory in China to do it, and also, all the shipping costs will cost a lot. Indonesia is also one of those countries that I didn't realize other countries did it too, but you have to pay tax or something. Like when you get a post or something delivered to you, you have to pay the postman money, and I think that's confusing. But yeah, supposedly the quality is a bit lower. It's like how I was shocked when I first like experienced Comic Cat, right? Because genuinely, compared to American cons and stuff, or like even Australian conventions, the paper quality is not as thick, especially for like posters and stuff and paper goods. I'll say Japanese merch is just like thinner, or like more just for the art. Things are just more expensive. With Western conventions, I think they prioritize more like quality. Yeah. I like simple art but cute. It's like nostalgic for old anime with full potential. What is also good? I saw a TikTok. I don't know at the moment. My algorithm is really weird. I think they're trying to push more like random small accounts or something whack is happening. But I saw like someone post and they're like, oh, I miss when art was like this. They posted like very classic old shoujo style art. If you know what I mean, with the really big eyes and like a lot of textures, specifically for manga. And all the comments is really funny because they're like, how do we tell her that all of the artworks basically that she posted are by the same artist and she's still drawing? You can just look at the artist. It's not even an art style specifically you're talking about. You're just talking about one specific artist. Arena Tanemura, who's mostly for Full Moon. So, and I guess Phantom Thief John? Can I introduce you to Arena? Please just look at her art account. I got that Dojin that use really quality paper. I enjoy it though. I buy a lot of art books, and it's really nice because some artists like doing like graphic design, and it's fancy. The very short of your channels let you puff your cheeks over the star. Oh, that's really old. That's like from my debut usually, right? But yeah, okay, I go eat. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for keeping me company while my brain gets overloaded by trying to strategize. If it's daytime for you, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. If it's nighttime, sleep well. We will raid. None of my friends. Hold on, is there anyone I forgot to follow? Sometimes I forget to follow people. Friends? No, really. Okay. Let's raid. Who's online? Pale. Yeah. Have a nice meal. Thank you. My stomach's growling right now. Bye, Sean. Bye, Harry. Bye, Rack. Bye, Trouble. Bye, Diabolic. Bye, CJ. Bye. Don't forget to rest. You sleep late. No, I didn't. I slept normal time. I actually fixed my sleep schedule recently. I woke up a little earlier than normal, and then I slept around the time I normally sleep, like 2:30ish. Don't forget, I have daylight savings at the moment. Like, daylight savings has ended. So, that basically helped fix my sleep schedule, I think. Whoa! Someone's lucky the chatting souls might have a nice day. You too, you're good! Thank you for the work! Thank you. See you guys. Bye bye.